Hey, just up here at the north of the North End, attempting what appears to be a little bit of a shortcut between Trench Place and Ethel. Never actually walked this little path before. Got wrapped up in some very lengthy and substantive conversations here in the North End. One resident actually gave me a choice of beverages from their fridge. Very nice. Who could say no to that? The North End is a really cool part of town. Not that any part of town isn't cool, but community safety, of course, is the top thing on people's minds for the most part. There were actually some very interesting suggestions. One of the coolest things about going door to door, people have ideas that actually could be massaged into actionable policies. There was one resident on Broadway Avenue, right at the top end of the North End, in an effort to really curtail the significant amount of vehicle traffic that there is zipping back and forth. She would love to see Broadway Avenue turned into a permanent walking and biking street. A residential street, no cars. There's a lot of folks that walk their dogs around there. The park does get quite heavily used. I brought the idea up actually with other residents on Broadway as I was carrying on, and people liked it. They thought it was a good idea. There would obviously have to be quite a few considerations made to make sure that this isn't going to actually severely impact the flow of vehicle traffic or take away too much from available street parking, etc., etc. But this is just cool feedback to receive. Residents that really are interested in trying to make life and safety as it relates to pedestrians interacting with vehicles, children interacting with vehicles, safer in their neighborhoods. People really do genuinely care. I very much support Kelowna adopting a ward system for electing its councillors to be able to get focused representation for specific neighborhoods of the city so that residents have a clearer channel of communication to be able to raise their concerns and have them taken seriously, and to get possibly good ideas amplified. Because people are not just complaining. They have constructive criticism, yes. They also have ideas that come from a good place. And the last thing that we want are residents feeling like they're being ignored or overlooked, not respected. That's not good. We want people to feel like they are part of a community, that their voices are being heard, and that they matter. Because you do matter.